Hello, it's Adam, also known as ABanimationLtd here with an update video. This time about the Crafters server. So yeah, there's quite a bit of important news to talk about in relation to the Crafters. So I may as well jump right in. Basically, what happened about a week ago was me and Nate had a talk, and the result of that talk was that I would be taking over as the owner of the Crafters server. Now, if any of you have seen any of Nate's recent videos, you may have gathered that Nate wasn't 100% pleased with how things worked out. So I can also confirm that not only is he no longer part of the leadership of the Crafters, but he's also left the server. That is mostly his decision. I'm not going to go into too much detail about all the circumstances, but basically I am now hoping to be owning the server. So here I am on the map right now. Currently we are I'm temporarily having someone host it for us until I can get the payments set up for myself. Hopefully that will be soon, but I'll talk about that later. You'll probably see down here we've got a few new things down there. I'll probably cover those in an episode of the Crafters. Speaking of episodes, most of you will probably have noticed that I haven't actually uploaded a video for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that, and that's because I've been really trying to make progress with Lore of Minecraft. I know it's been way too long now. I think it's been about 2 or 3 update videos I've been saying Lore of Minecraft's going to be coming out soon, and here we are again. And I really don't want to say that it's going to come out soon, because it feels like it'll probably curse it or something. But unlike the previous times in which I said that, I've actually made progress this time. I'm about halfway through Lore of Minecraft episode 3, and I'm hoping to get more filming done either tonight or tomorrow. And when I say halfway done, I mean I've filmed the first half of it, I've edited the first half of it, put the music in, done narration for the entire first half of the episode. It's just the rest to do. I haven't actually worked on it for about a week because there was this one scene that's been that's going to be quite hard to do, and for quite some time I was struggling to come up with a solution. A few days ago I came up with a solution, but I've been procrastinating since then. So at some point I'm actually going to get that scene done, and from then on it will be full speed ahead until the completion of the episode, which will I'm not going to put an ETA on it in case I don't meet the ETA, so for now I'm just going to say soon. But if any of you actually missed my the bulletin on my feed, I think YouTube actually automatically defaults to uploads only now. So unless you click show all, you won't actually have seen that feed bulletin. But I did say that all other series are going to be on hold until Lore of Minecraft episode 3 is done. So once it's done, I'm going to get right back in with to my 2 main series. That's the Crafters and Kerbal Space Program. I'm also going to be looking at doing some other kinds of videos as well. I'm not actually going to make any official announcements what they might be in this video, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be going ahead with them yet. Anyway, let's move on. When after Nate left and I took up the position of leader of the Crafters, a small situation arose by which Nate claimed ownership of the actual name The Crafters. It does turn out, and I'm pretty sure that this is correct, that the actual name, The Crafters, was his invention, and it's really quite inconvenient, but he has requested, so to say, that we change the name because he did come up with the original name, The Crafters. It's not really ideal, but after that was said, it turned out that maybe a few of the other members of the server didn't even like the name The Crafters anyway, which I never even realised. Oh, apparently Mega said it like right back in the first season in one of his videos. I completely forgot. But it was October, so who can blame me? So yeah, after about a week now of tedious name searching, we've been using random word generators and all kinds of websites, and we've used the thesaurus, we've used Google Translate to make Latin words. I think we spent like, it was either yesterday or the day before, literally on TeamSpeak for about 2 hours. But finally the finished name came from a Forum Wars member. First, I don't know, Forum Wars is a community of forum role-playing gamers, I guess you could say. Forum Wars is actually a role-playing game based on the Punchel.com forums, created by Xanatos Reaver, who is a member of this server, although you'll be lucky if you see him on here, since he does a lot of other stuff. So yeah, that's that. The name, I think I need to work on my making sentences actually make sense, don't I? Right, as I was trying to say, the name, for God's sake, the name that we've decided to use came from a Forum member called Drew DX. I don't think he was actually, everyone in there was going crazy throwing ridiculous suggestions around. I don't think he meant it as like a serious suggestion, but when I threw it into the crafters chat, the guys liked it, so I'll tell you that name. It is, well, it's not just spiffing, I've forgotten it. Craftanium, as in some sort of metal, apparently, or perhaps a country, I don't know. But Craftanium or Craftanium, or whatever it is, it's kind of a weird name, and might take some getting used to. I just completely forgot it. It's not, it's not quite as good in my opinion as the Crafters, but it was the only thing that we could agree on. And seriously, after a couple of days, probably longer than a couple of days, of desperately trying to come up with a name, that certainly, at that point, that seemed like the most appealing name. I think we had one like Crafted Domination was a suggestion at one point, but that was a bit too long. We suggested the Dominators, but that makes it seem a bit aggressive. So yeah, we are going with Craftanium. Well, I'm not going to. We're not going to restart the series. We're not going to get a new map. We're just going to continue with season 2. Basically, just all the episodes past this point will be labelled Craftanium instead of the Crafters. So yeah, this is now the Craftanium server, and really nothing's going to be changed except the name. Everything else, most of the members that you remember will still be here, plus a few new ones. I will talk about those in a minute. I mean, like I already said, Nate isn't here anymore, and most of his friends on the server aren't here either, since like he was the only reason they were on, really. So yeah, as for new members, I would like to announce now that we have 2 new members, who are Creative Tux and Little Miss Tux. Yes, they are a couple, and they are actually married. So we have, yeah, they are adults as well, so that's the first adults on the server. They are a couple of really awesome people. Me and Luta met them on the Nate and Sai server. Creative Tux is actually an admin on there now. Um, so they joined about a week ago, and as it is right now, Tux is a very generous fellow, and he offered, until I get the server payments up and running, which I will hopefully do soon, to temporarily host the server on one of his spare machines. I think he's like rented it or something. A machine that is rented, but he's hosting it on here. It's actually quite a good server. It's got like a gigabyte of RAM. The one that we were renting before, which was something like £4 a month. I know it was $7. I'm not too sure about the exchange rates right now, but it would probably have been around £4 a month. 12 slot server. It was something like 300 megabytes, and it wasn't laggy, so to speak, but it wasn't really fast either. You may have seen that in the old Crafters videos, but now this is the temporary solution, and it's a lot faster, so it looks a lot more appealing. So hopefully, yeah, I will actually be able to take over the server payments soon. It is my birthday, actually, in 2 days' time, the 19th of February, and depending on how much money I get, I may actually be able to support the server for at least a few months. I may even go for a beefier server, so to speak, one with more RAM, depending on how much money I've left over, because I'm getting a new computer case for my birthday, to kind of resolve the temperature issues for CPU that I had. With my current case, it isn't particularly good at cooling, so I'm going to try a new solution with a lot more fans in it. That's going to be quite expensive. I think the case itself cost something like £20, so I think, I'm not entirely sure, but the man who's been paid to fit it will probably want a lot more, just to basically take everything out of the current case and put it in there. It'll be quite a large operation, so I probably won't be online on anything on the 19th for my birthday, maybe apart from in the morning. So that's that. Depending on how much money I have left over from that, I should be able to take over the server payments for that for a while. Once that runs out, or if there's none left over to start with, I may have to start begging my parents for money. And if that doesn't work, there are a couple of other options I could use, but I don't think I'll need to use them, so I won't discuss them here. So that's that. Soon, you'll probably be seeing videos by some of the others on the server. We were actually holding back on making new videos until we got the new name sorted. So the first Craftanium videos will be probably going up tomorrow, or the day after, from various channels, not mine, because like I say, I'm not uploading anything apart from this update video until all of Minecraft episode 3 is finished. But you'll probably see a video from Little Looter. He's going to be working on quite a big project soon. You'll probably see a video from Mega Hetch, and you'll see the first Craftanium. Slight problem, I'm probably going to be saying the Crafters a lot, just by instinct. Is that the right thing? Instinct. I'm probably going to be saying the see if I can shoot this guy, the Crafters a lot. So you've probably seen the first Craftanium videos from Looter, Mega, and Creative Tux, maybe Little Miss Tux as well. I'm not sure. But videos from at least some people soon. So so that's that. My estimate this has been going for about 15-20 minutes. That's long enough. So I think I've talked about everything that I need to talk about for now. So should I really have to ask you to like an update video? I don't really think it's necessary. It seems a bit, I don't know. It seems a bit cheap to ask for likes on an update video. So basically, yeah. But you should still subscribe, because there's going to be stuff coming soon. There's going to be Kerbal Space Program coming back. Craftanium. Oh, hello. Just deal with this guy. Oh. There we go. Right. So that's that. Like I said, Craftanium is going to be the new name of the crafters. All the same stuff. I mean, Nate won't be here. We've got sort of a few new members. Just different name really. And there's going to be lore of Minecraft. I promise. Oh snap. That's that. I really need to, yeah, like I said, work on fluidity of speech. So, that's all from me. Thanks for watching this update video. Bye bye.